you're just gonna die in the end.
Okay, guys, we got something new and different today. This video is it's an animated vid called the I wasn't even thinking that as I said it about the title, The Woman Animated. It's from Llama Arts. Now, it just came out like 5-6 days ago, and you guys have several people have mentioned it to me already how good it was, and I should check it out. And as I've told you guys, I've been a fan of animation since I was a little kid. Always have been, always will be. And now with doing my own animation with the story of Golden and all, it's even more intriguing to me. So I looked around. It seems like Llama Arts might be cool with reaction videos. There seem to be quite a number of them out there. So I thought it'd be something fun to watch together. The next episode of Golden, by the way, is coming along. It's obviously, 3D animating is quite a long process, but I'm loving it. The more I learn about it, the more I love it. There's probably going to be more and more animation here at the channel, but Golden is coming right along. But anyway, this Woman Animated, again, a bunch of you guys have been telling me that it's something I would really enjoy. So let's go check it out. Listen, guys, too, to support creators like Llama Arts. Oh, and actually, let me,
It was a late moon.
it's unlike me to forget to do that. Let me mention before we even start, the link to this video is in the description. Please go over all the videos we react to. Please support the original creators all you can. Llama Arts here. This is my first experience with them. I'm really anxious for it. You guys have had nothing but good things to say. And to help support them, this Skillshare that's sponsoring their video, there'll be, obviously, as I said, more at the end of the video. Please go over to The Woman Animated. The link is in the description. And if you're interested in Skillshare, click on the link from there. Please.
This video is sponsored by Skillshare. More details at the end of the video.
The Woman. The Women's.
It was a
First, to get
late,
the money.
moonless, snowy night. I heard the chilling cry of a bobcat as I arrived home from
I already
my
like the
parents'
animation.
house, where we had just had Thanksgiving dinner in northern Michigan. Exhausted,
Northern
I
Michigan
finally
gets
made
cold.
it to my bed when
case
my
you were
pregnant
wondering.
girlfriend asked for nacho cheese munchies. Reluctantly, I laced up my boots and went to my car.
Nacho cheese
Due to
munchies.
the cold, it
Gotta
took
get 'em,
me
bro.
a while to start the car, which only made me more irritated. But eventually, I got it started.
I've
and
been
I
there.
arrived at the convenience store
The
to
late
retrieve
night-
my girlfriend's mandated snacks.
Run for
As I left the
something
store,
my wife needed,
walking back towards my car,
snack-wise.
I saw a shadow of movement out of the corner of my eye.
Uh-oh.
What looked like a person stood near the dumpster, just
Looked
out of
like
the light.
a person?
I
Oh.
stepped towards the figure, and she looked at me with a giant, sinister smile. Her
Hello.
face was so weathered, it looked like she had cracks all over her face. She was crouched down and appeared to
She's
be chewing on something.
Had better days.
I looked to see what she was chewing on. To my
And?
surprise, it was a severed arm. It looked old. as
Seems
if it had been
reasonable.
rotting for weeks.
At a convenience
I saw
store.
her glance at something in her pocket. I could see the outline of what looked like a pocket knife. As soon as I looked back up, she quickly charged me.
Oh.
I pushed her away and then
Good call.
ran back to the convenience store. I burst through the door and frantically yelled towards the cashier to call the police as I turned to lock it. He asked me, "What's going on?" I scowled
This
at
is
him and said,
Creepy as
"Please
hell.
just call the cops."
Yeah,
I
dude.
looked
Do what you're
back
told.
outside and saw the woman had moved across the street and was still scrutinizing me as she maintained her malevolent
That's
grin.
a face,
Look,
man.
there's a girl out there who's trying to kill me.
Damn.
Looking over me, he replied, "I don't see anyone out there, sir." Those words shook me, even to this day. When the police reached the
Dude.
gas station, they began looking around for the woman while one of the officers asked me what had happened, and I told him
Didn't
the
even
details.
find
of
the severed
encounter.
arm?
One of the officers
Checking the
came
hot dog
back
roller.
and said he couldn't find anything. I then took them back to where I first noticed her. We spent a few minutes intently searching, but there was no proof she was ever even there.
So it's your mind
The
that's gone,
officer
bro.
cocked his head and looked at me as if I was deranged and asked me in a judgmental tone,
Yeah.
"Are you feeling okay?" I was about to defend myself, and then I started to think. I am tired, and I have had a couple of drinks, so I just told him, "Yes, sir.
Good
Sorry
call.
for
Out
bothering
there
you.
driving after you had a couple
Hope you
drinks.
Have a nice night." And then I drove home. I got home at around 4 o'clock in the morning,
Did you get the
My
nachos?
girlfriend greeted me with an angered but concerning tone of voice. She asked me,
Where were you? Are you okay?
so I told her everything that happened. Of course, she didn't believe me.
I was saying, she said, "You're kind
Couldn't
of
get
messed
to
up."
sleep that night. I sat in my bed questioning my sanity, wondering if it was all even real. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm just
Could
tired.
be.
But no.
That'd explain
can't
it.
be I saw it. But if I saw it, why was there no proof? Where did the arm
This is
go?
good.
Where did she go? Before I knew it, it was 7 in the morning, and I had to go to work. I threw on my jacket as I was about to head to the construction site, and I put my hand in my pocket and noticed
Knife?
that there was a hole.
Oh
in
no.
it wasn't there the other day. I thought, what if she caught my jacket as I ran? Which further proves my suspicion that she was real. I couldn't believe it. My mind completely went wild until my girlfriend kissed me goodbye.
I
I told my friends
be a
at
little
work
freaked
what
out.
happened, and they didn't believe me either. We made jokes about it the entire day.
construction
My
worker
bowling
pals. I have a
tournament
bunch
that
of those.
day,
Yeah, they
so
wouldn't
it gave
believe
me
you.
Something to look forward to. I got home and hung my vest and jacket up and rapidly put on my bowling shoes and got my bowling ball. My girlfriend looked at me with a pleasant smile and said,
Wow,
When
pleasant,
will you be back?
pleasant smile.
probably around 11.
Depends on
Don't be long.
if I see a chick eating
I
a hand
won't,
again.
Don't worry.
That tends to
At
screw up
around
the schedule.
10:30, the tournament had finally finished, and we had won. I was so thrilled I had forgotten about the woman. As we were leaving, I
There she
noticed
was.
something at the other end of the parking lot.
Oh, balls.
It was that psychotic
Bowling
woman.
balls.
We stared at each other for what felt like an eternity. She slowly started moving towards me while
This is
waving her
creepy
knife in
as
the
hell.
air and making cuts. I quickly jumped into my car and turned it on. As I looked up, I saw she was standing in front of me,
Run her over.
staring at me. She
Nobody else
slowly
sees her
walked
anyway.
over to my window, and she said in a quiet, deep, and scratchy voice,
Little pig, let me in.
That's not nice.
I was frozen in fear, but I snapped back to reality when she banged on the roof of my car, screaming. I quickly slammed my foot on the accelerator and didn't
Good
let
call.
off it until I
Shoulda-
couldn't see her anymore.
Should have ran her over,
When I
dude.
arrived home, I told my girlfriend what had happened. Like last time, she didn't believe me. I really thought I was insane.
I
tried to forget
agree.
about it and get some sleep. Later that night, I woke up and saw her in my room. All she said was, "Let me
Jesus
in,"
Christ.
over and over as she got closer. She then started shouting.
Let me in, let me in, let me
Run
in.
away. Leave her girlfriend with her. She wouldn't believe you anyway.
Come on, Paul. Stop being difficult.
That
I
creeped
was
me out.
wondering how in the world my girlfriend hadn't heard this going on. The woman was right next to me and held up a knife to me. That's when I fainted.
Good call.
I woke startled in my room, dripping with sweat. Then I remembered I don't have a girlfriend, nor a house, or a family.
Come on, Paul. Time for your morning meds. Let me
This explains a lot. Yeah, okay. Paul is pretty much where I thought he was going to end up being. Yeah.
Thanks
That
to
was good.
Skillshare for sponsoring
That
this
actually
video.
jump scared me a little when
Skillshare
she
is an online
screeched at him
learning
at his
community
bed.
with thousands of classes
Now-
from industry professionals on illustration, animation,
This
photography,
Skillshare here,
filmmaking,
guys.
music production, and more.
You hear what it is. If you have
Those
any
classes
interest
are
at all,
under 1
please
hour
click the link in the
with short
description to the
lessons
Woman
which make them
Animated
easy to
and go
digest
there
fit in with
and
any schedule.
click their link.
Llama just told
So,
me that they finished
Llama Arts
storyboarding for film, illustrating
gets,
scripts and stories
credit for the,
by Ryan Faulkner,
for sending
who's
you
worked
there.
on films such as
Please check that
Pineapple
out. That was really well done. I like the animation. The guy narrating did a fantastic job, and the creepy ass voice on what we thought was the psycho bitch was well done too. But it did all wrap up pretty much as expected. Yeah, Paul's a little. It's gone bye time for him. That was good.